What if the future of work isn't about replacing people with machines, but redesigning how people and machines work together? This is the human-machine productivity framework, a strategy not just for automation, but for recomposing human potential in an AI-driven world. Now, let's start with the reality. 60 to 70% of jobs aren't going away, they're being reshaped. But here's the catch. Companies that just deploy AI tools don't win. The ones that win, they reassign tasks intentionally that re-architect how work gets done. Think about it like this. Giving a factory worker a power tool doesn't help unless you redesign the workflow. Otherwise, the tool just collects dust or worse, causes confusion. AI is no different. Without thoughtful redesign, AI leads to friction, not productivity. Here's the problem hiding in plain sight. Most job roles were built for a pre-AI world. They're static. They assume one does one job end to end, but AI is fluid. It can take on tasks in real time across departments. So what happens? Companies try to bolt AI onto roles they haven't changed in decades. The results? Misalignment, confusion, frustration. People don't know where AI fits. Managers don't want to measure. And the org chart, it still thinks it's 1995. That's why we built the human-machine productivity framework. It's a 4-step strategy for smart human-centered AI adoption. It deconstructs roles into specific tasks, diagnose which tasks are best handled by humans, AI, or both, design new roles that reflect this hybrid reality, deploy training, incentives, and culture to support the shift. This isn't about removing people, it's about removing waste and redesigning for impact. Let's break this down. We don't start by automating a job. We start by asking, what are the actual tasks inside this role? Take a sales manager. You might think they manage the sales team, but when you look closer, that breaks down into 18 tasks. Writing reports, running meetings, coaching reps, analyzing data, building forecast. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Roughly 40% of those tasks can be supported or fully handled by AI. But without breaking the job down, you'll never know what's possible. Now, here's the next step, the diagnosis. We use a simple but powerful lens to classify each task. Automate. If it's repetitive and rules-based, let AI take over. Augment. If it's data-heavy but still needs human judgment, let AI support it. Preserve. If it involves empathy, ethics, or creativity, leave it to the humans. Let's say you're an HR director. AI can automate resume screening. It can augment your decision making with insights. But choosing who gets hired, that stays with you. The goal isn't to replace humans, it's to free them from what shouldn't define them. Now, once you diagnose the task, it's time to design the new roles. Forget traditional job descriptions. We build capability blueprints instead, flexible, hybrid, and dynamic. Humans lead where trust, judgment, and leadership matter. Machines lead where scale, speed, and pattern recognition matter. In the sweet spot, hybrid roles, where humans and machines operate side by side. Here's an example. You have a project manager isn't buried in spreadsheets anymore. With AI analyzing the data, they become a strategic orchestrator, focusing on vision, alignment, and customer outcome. But even the best designs fail without the right support. This is where most companies drop the ball. You can't just give people new tools. You need to give them incentives, new training, and new ways of working. That means reskilling, not once, but continuously. Updating KPIs to reward human-machine combinations. Making AI fluency part of your culture, not just your IT department. AI adoption doesn't happen through access. It happens through alignment. Here's what happens when you get this right. Companies that redesign roles before AI see a 31% lift in productivity. They adopt AI 2.3 times faster than their competitors. And when employees understand how AI helps, not replaces them, retention goes up by 50%. The real gains don't come from AI alone. They come from how you use your humans better. So what do you do next? Don't try to overload your company. Start with one function. Run a 30-day diagnostic to map the task and redesign the roles. Pilot the framework, measure the results, scale what works. AI changes what's possible, but you must change what's expected. Don't automate blindly, redesign wisely. And if you want help training your team or your leadership team on AI and how to implement it into your business and make your company AI first and AI fluent, feel free to book a free strategy call with me down below, and we'll talk about what we can do to maybe help you out. Much love. Peace.